Please like and subscribe. And on to the building again. No, seriously, subscribing would help, but I'll keep building. Let's see now, what do we need next? Next item. The next item. I have one of these. No, these, I mean. So that'll allow me to do this. No, this. I have this thing. Nothing more can be built. Nothing more can be built. Wow. I have built this settlement so much that I didn't even notice that nothing more can be built. I'm not going to spend an entire 14 minutes on demonstrating this, but I think I should, at this point, demonstrate how you can shrink your settlement. And this is well, this isn't the easy way of doing it. This is the slightly more time-consuming way of doing it. Do I have any guns? Pipe pistols? I'm pretty sure I left those somewhere else. Apparel, A, junk, workshop. Yeah. I've only been using junk here to do this. Acid, adhesive, adjustable wrench, alarm clock. And I'm going to have to cut this one short a little bit, because I don't think you want to watch me do this. Oh, ballistic fiber. We don't want, well, it doesn't matter. This is all the stuff that I actually picked up. Technically, I could pick it all up and then just drop all the junk down. And then when I store or scrap it, in fact, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just pick it all up. Now, there's more than just junk that I picked up, but it's fine. I'll store it later on. It's going to take me too long to pick it all up again. You drop these. Let's say I drop that. You will not lose these. They will, even if you accidentally scrap it, it's just scraps into one. Now, let's have a look with this smaller amount. I prefer to have the weapon out to make sure, but scrap these. You don't lose it if you get scrap an entire stack, though. Because here, this is 120 aluminum. I dropped 120 aluminum. 103 antiseptic. 19 adhesive. 41 acid. But you see the size bar going down. And you see there's still items here. You have all your main items set to highlight. You usually won't lose any. Sometimes a small item might. I'm thinking there's a possibility of it clipping through the floor. I don't think I've had that happen. But their items appear to be persistent. Drop. Drop, 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 drop. So you just spam drop. Till you have most of it, you have a good pile on the floor. Go into your build mode. Scrap, scrap. Now the other way of doing this is to have, oh, say 80 pipe pistols. You have 80 pipe pistols laying around in your workshop. What you do is you drop them on the ground. go into workshop mode, and then instead of saying scrap, you say store. This stores it while you're in build mode and reduces the size of your settlement. Of course, if you misclick or accidentally hit the wrong button, you'll end up almost building something. It's not too big of a deal to do that, but there's a cow stuck on that thing out there. Did I say cow? I meant Brahmin. But you will not lose anything doing this, even if you scrap basic materials. Of course I'm carrying too much to run. I have probably 1,000 pounds of stuff on me. And then you just do this as much as you want. Dropping items. And this also helps you with one major other problem. If you get too many items in your settlement workbench, for those of you who played Skyrim, it happened whenever you put too many items in a chest, too. But basically, you fill up a thing with too many items, then it lags the hell out of the game trying to handle those items. Like you're opening the list and then it's loading all those items. Oh, I can't scrap a giddy up buttercup. Come on. Come on, I can't scrap that. Occasionally you'll get items stick inside of each other and start going nuts. I need to work the light. I can't scrap a giddy up buttercup. Come on. I'm storing them, aren't I? See, I always mix those buttons up. That doesn't matter, it still reduces the size if you store it or scrap it. But junk items, it does it so little though that you really mainly are doing this to reduce lag on your system when you're opening the inventory of the workshop. As you can see, that settlement size is going down. I can't really hit this fast enough. Oh, no, 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 no. You get stored. You get stored too. So you get all your materials. Enhanced targeting card. See? You get all your materials, all your junk listed into a smaller list of items. Because the more individual items, like you can have 10,000 wood, 10,000 steel, 10,000 plastic. But if you have 10,000 different plastic things, that's what causes your problems opening the workbench. Like you'll go to open the workbench, you'll hit the button, and then, 10 minutes later well, probably not that long, but several minutes later or several seconds later, depending on how good your system is, then you finally get into the workbench. And I honestly think that's been an issue with these type of games for a long time. Because like I said... What was that? That was a very strange sound that I just heard right now. I don't know what it was. lead, lighters. You see how much I've already dropped the settlement size with just that, and I'm not even done with the junk pile that I have in my inventory. Also, if you go and store all of your legendary stuff in a separate box from your workbench, that will also help your problems. I probably don't need to dump the shipments. I'm actually not sure what happens if you scrap a shipment. I don't actually know. Teddy bears everywhere. They did a lot of stuff on this game working with making teddy bears look a certain way. What happens when I scrap you? It gives me 50 wood. Well, that would also reduce your list, wouldn't it? I'd rather have the wood material in there anyway. Aiming for the silverware, though. Good luck with that. Something's rattling around somewhere. Of course I'm carrying too much. It's just how I play the game. Come on. I honestly think they need to expand your view for scrapping things. Because the utensils are pretty much hidden. But yeah, you see the settlement size going down and down and down and down and down. And if you have a ton of junk in your workbench, this turns it all into a few items. This takes maybe 1,000 different items and turns it into a handful of materials that you use. There are a few minuses to this, though. If you use this, and you go to do the Sean Wazer rifle thing, then you have to go look for the item. The shipments weigh nothing, but I don't trust the shipments lately because they've been sticking as shipments, even though I've been running out of wood and concrete. There's a pin there. It's plastic. Fuck it. Fork. Is there anything else highlighted on the floor? I don't see anything. Let's show what's in the workshop. And there's the alarm. That was much longer than I expected. See, it just turns it all into the basic materials, and you get all the materials, and you've reduced the size of your settlement. So it's kind of a win-win. The only minus being the Sean thing. So see you in the next one after I get my settlement down. Have a good day, and bye-bye.